What is up, guys? It is Hobbs with an insane update. You know, it's funny sometimes how things play out a little bit when you're hunting for horror films. And funny story here in a few. Let me get right into the update though, because I want to make this go as quickly as I can. There's a lot of titles here, so alright, without further ado, I picked up Trick. You guys know my obsession with Halloween. This came with the slipcover, so that is Trick. I know that this one gets mixed reviews, but I wanted to check it out for myself. I got this one for cheap. House. The House October Built. So that's an awesome film. I've been dying to see this one. This is The Woods. I know a lot of people said a lot of good things about this. It has great reviews as well. This is a Jack-o'-lantern. Not as fun reviews, but I'm gonna give it a go. It's Halloween. That is Jack-o'-lantern. Everybody seems to love this one. This is Haunt. So we finally picked up Haunt. Eli Roth Diddy. Haunt. Finally, it came in the mail. I pre-ordered it and I got it. Also, thanks to Sean Digital. He was going to send me this one if I didn't already have it, but it is the 8 film collection for Leprechaun, including Leprechaun Returns. Just in time to binge watch these. This is your family video haul. Right now we had a deal. It was 2 for $5. I had picked up Satanic Panic and The Curse of Halloween Jack. Those two combined, 5 beans total. I've heard a lot about Satanic Panic. Hey, it could be fun. So that is all the regular titles. So let's push these over here and let's explain this. Okay. So there's a former YouTuber, and I've been talking to Joe about this, about whether or not to bid on this or whatnot, that was selling his autographed horror collection. And I'm not going to go into names. I'm sure you guys can see the names on the DVD. But he was parting with his horror collection. At least the ones he wanted to get rid of. All of these are signed. Now some of them are not exactly my taste. Some of them are a little more hardcore smut. But, you know, if there's some that you guys see you may want, let me know. Maybe we can work out a trade. So let's go through these. There is 21 titles. And this one is Slashers Gone Wild. And that is signed by some of the cast. This one is The Drifter. I'm assuming this is an independent film as well. That is The Drifter. This is Rock Bottom Creek. Seems like an interesting title. That is also signed. We have Hillbilly Butcher, which is an independent film, actually Legend of the Hillbilly Butcher, signed as well. We have Astro Zombies M3 cloned. Not entirely sure what that is, but it is signed as well. We have Stan Helsing. Stan Helsing. Never seen this one, nor have I heard of this one, so I'm assuming that is a horror spoof that is signed. The reason I know these are signed also, guys, is because there's video of this horror YouTuber having these things signed at conventions. So, alright. Sorry, guys. This is Grace. It's a pretty good film. I enjoyed Grace. Had some fun with that one. This is It Came From the Dead. Never heard of this one. Let me know if you guys have. Might be an independent film. This is The Family. It has Tony Todd, Michael Behrman, and Kane Hodder. The Family. Tell me who you think this signature is, because I have no idea who that one is. I want to say maybe Michael Behrman. Here we start getting into some of the smut. This is Homicidal Maniac 2, Sicko. There we go. Horror sleeves. We have the signed copy of the Zombie Bloodbath Trilogy by Unearthed Films. This is the Zombie Bloodbath Trilogy. We have signed Lumber vs. Jack. Lumber vs. Jack. Looks like a good time to me. Wow. That's right, guys. I'm saving some of the good stuff for a little bit later, okay? So just, okay, I think we're getting towards some more non-notables. This is Torture Chamber. Torture Chamber. Fear of the Dark. That is signed. We have, this is a film that is out of print. I know that for a fact. It's called Creep. It's a Tim Ritter film. Looks insane to me. Oops. Might have to block that one out. I might have seen some boobies. That is Creep, Tim Ritter. Let me know if you guys want to trade for any of these. The original Homicidal Maniac, signed. That is horror sleeves. Again, let me know if you want to trade. Alright, now we're getting to the fun stuff. These are kind of the ones that I wanted as part of the deal. This is the Elvira box of horror, signed by Elvira. Signed by Elvira Cassandra Peterson. And you get 3 films with that. Dementia 13, Carnival of Souls actually get 6 films. All the original ones you guys are familiar with. This is Elvira's box of horror. Alright. We have a Danielle Harris signed copy of Halloween 4 Return of Michael Myers. She even signed Jamie. How sweet. This is badass. I can't believe this is with us. This is Chrome Skull, Laid to Rest. Number 2. I have the original. This is number 2. Glad to have this one. This is signed by the guy that plays Chrome Skull. Can't think of his damn name. Night of the Creeps, Blu-ray, signed by Jill Whitlow. And oops, dropped that one, guys. Hold on. So that's by Jill Whitlow. And Steve Marshall. Steve Marshall is the one that signed that. So he got all these autographs at Spooky Empire. I believe it was 2010. And Not sure why he wanted to part with them, but it's not my business. This is Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2. That's a signed copy. Evil Dead 2. I can't quite make out who signed that. Finally, I seen this being signed on film, so I know it's legit. I watched this actually being signed on the video. Robert Englund signs an original copy of A Nightmare on Elm Street. And he signed it, Sleep Kills. That is exactly how he has signed my autographs in the past. So I wanted to make sure that it was legit, so I watched the video and I actually watched him signing this. So that is it, folks. I'm going to end you with that. So there was 21 titles in that lot, all of them signed, and I ended up getting them all for $40. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I feel kind of bad about the YouTuber that did it. I bid with confidence that maybe he wouldn't send them, and if he wouldn't have, I wouldn't have been mad at him, because you know that's kind of a steal. But I would have bid higher if other people would have been higher. But I wouldn't have been mad if he would have retracted the bid. But he was gracious enough to send all those titles, and that is it for this ridiculous haul. Catch up with you guys later. This is Hobbs. Peace.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from its slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash.